Hi, I'm Stuart Howie and I'm the founder of Flametree Media, which is a communications consultancy. I'm also the author of this new book, The DIY Newsroom. It shows organisations and their leaders how to tell their story by using their own resources, just like the world's best media. By following the 5-step SMART way, organisations get cut through with their messaging and the recognition they deserve. Now, I draw on the principles and practices of newsrooms because newsrooms are at the top of the content food chain. Content is their reason for being. I've been in media and publishing for 30 years. Before setting up my consultancy, I was the editorial director for Fairfax Regional Media, and I was responsible for the editorial content of some 180 titles and 800 journalists across Australia. I've worked as a reporter, an editor, a strategist, and a media executive. Now I unlock the secrets of those newsrooms to help non-media zero in on audiences and communities just like the world's best media. Even the big blue chip companies, blessed with resources and expertise, struggle to be heard today. And I'm not surprised that everyone else is perplexed about the communications industry. Consider this, there's brand marketing, content marketing, traditional PR and advertising, internal comms, external comms, crisis comms, and of course, then there's the snake oil sales talk of social media. So people come to me and they say, we're really overwhelmed and confused by all this choice. Secondly, they say, Stuart, we're not getting return on investment for all our communication efforts. And thirdly, we understand we need a new approach, but we don't know how to go about that. So what then tends to happen is that they have a scattergun approach. They spend money needlessly, but the net result is nothing. Their great work is still unseen, and often their competitors are getting a jump ahead anyway. And in the attention economy, that sort of chaos is deadly. The smart way then is to reorganize your communications, using your resources like the professionals for superior outcomes. And that's what the SMART process is all about. SMART stands for strategy, which is that killer blueprint that shows you how to organize your communications. Media, which is the weapons of mass communication you'll deploy in that battle for hearts and minds. Authenticity, which is your approach with your content to make that heartfelt connection with your customers and prospects. Results, they're the metrics that matter. And team is the X factor, that's how you'll marshal your people and your resources to give you that ultimate success and satisfaction with your communications. It's the sum of these smart parts that will make you stand out. You'll be telling your story your way on your terms. You won't be competing as such. Growing up in the 70s, I watched my father work as a radio announcer on Melbourne's first rock radio station. It was exhilarating and I was hooked from that time on media and communications. I've seen a lot change in that industry over the decades, but there's a timeless thing that I've learned, and it's this: if you're a master of communications, you acquire a superpower. You see, if you're a master of your own communications, then you become an influencer and authority. If you are a master of communications, you can change the world. And if you're a master of communications, then why can't you change how your business is seen and indeed how you are personally regarded? So that's the aspiration that I have for you. I am absolutely passionate about helping you become the gold standard communicator in your industry, in the industry that you love. And as such, you'll be without peer.